And we're going to do the cat and cow variations now. So we'll start with just the seated posture. So you're still in a cross-legged position, and we're going to just do cat and cow in this position first. So inhale, let the heart come up, head kind of tilts back. Exhale, your spine flexes the other direction, shoulders round in, belly goes through your spine to the back. Again, inhale, heart leads, followed by the head. Exhale, flexion the other way. Again, using that breath through the nostrils, slowing it down by using the ocean breath, that Ujjayi breath. So inhale, contracting the throat, slowing the inhale down as you flex and bend and move your body. Exhale, reverse, same thing, slow it down by contracting your throat. Again, just keep moving through the spine in a seated posture. And exhale. Coming back into seated, neutral position and pausing. And we're going to take our hands and reach up, up, up. And exhale, down, down, down to one side. Inhale, up. Exhale to the other side. Just some side to side flexion. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. And exhale down. Last round. Inhaling up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And release. Perfect. And then we'll come onto our knees. And we'll do more of the traditional cat and cow. So hands, knees, feet, all are about hip width or shoulder width, depending where they fall underneath. And we're going to inhale, let the belly come down, head comes up. Exhale, reversing the movement, head comes down, down, down. Belly button starts to pull up, up, up through the spine. You're arching the back as a cat would for Halloween. And then reverse it, inhaling down, down, down. When you get to the end of it, exhale, reverse the movement. Continue using that breath, that ocean breath, to pull out those inhales and exhales to slow it down. And coming back to neutral, so tabletop. And we're going to do the side-to-side version, just like we did when we were seated. So now we're going to have our head reach towards our hip. So on an exhale, we're bending to the side. Inhale, straighten. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, straighten. Continue. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Closing your eyes. Coordinating the breath with the movement. Noticing where there's any gripping or holding. Breathing into those areas, being kind and gentle to your body. Pausing in tabletop again. And now we're going to just move the hips. So the hips are just going to move in a circle. So it's kind of hard from the front, but the hips just move. So kind of circles with the hips. So we're kind of using the lower back and doing a big circle with the hips. So around, so we're moving the hips, the whole hip girdle has to work. So rotating the whole pelvis up and down. You should feel this in your sacroiliac joint. And then pausing, and now go the other way. You'll probably notice the breath is a little easier when the belly's down. Exhaling, inhaling. Just continue to follow the movement of the body with the breath. And coming back to tabletop. And now this version, we're going to continue warming up the wrists and the knees a little bit more. We're doing big circles. So now you're moving around, hovering all the way around. Yep, so big extension over the wrists, towards the sides, only going as far with any of the movements as feels comfortable. If your knees are tender, you can press your toes into the ground, so you're on the balls of your feet, and that will help. And then pause and go the other way. So when you're ready, go the other direction. Sinking back low. Flexion in all those little wrist muscles. In the middle, and now we'll go for some hip flexions. So it's all kind of they're all like variations of the base, which is table, and then cat and cow. So we're going to bring a knee out. So we got one knee out. We're going to do hip circles with one side first. So only going as far as that hip socket will allow you to go. Inhaling, exhaling, coordinating that movement. Usually when you bring your hip up, you'll inhale. When it's arcing down is the exhale. Pausing at the top, and let's go the other way. Exhale, knee comes down. Inhale, bring it up. And pause. The other side. Same thing. Exhale, knee comes down. Inhale, knee comes up. Good. Let's go the other way. And pause, bring that knee underneath you. Now we're going to extend that first leg out to the side. If you need to protect your knee that's bent, you can keep your toes pointed in. Otherwise, you can flatten that foot out too. It just depends on your knee. Exhale, pressing down. Inhale, coming up. Dynamic at first, meaning we're following the breath with the movement. Exhale down, inhale up. Exhale down, inhale up. Exhale down, inhale up. Exhale down and hold. Settling in, softening. Inhale, pick your head up and come all the way back to neutral. Now swing that leg all the way around to the other side, holding it for a moment. And looking at that leg, so you'll feel a really deep stretch now in that hip flexor for the side that you're reaching around. The psoas muscle, which is the muscle of the soul. Continue breathing. And then inhale, bring that knee back underneath you. And we'll do the same thing on the other side now. So we'll start with the extension first. And dynamic, so coming up and down, but with the breath. So exhale, folding down, inhale, coming up. Exhale down, inhale up. Exhale down, inhale up. Exhale down, inhale up. And exhale down. This one, let's hold. So softening in, settling in, letting your body settle wherever it wants to. If you notice difficulty, you can always use a prop, so a blanket, a bolster, a block, to support any body parts that need a little extra support and help. On your next inhale, bring your head up. And then all the way back up to the starting position. And bring that knee back under. Last one. We'll bring our knee around, so kind of a corkscrew. We'll do it dynamic again first. So exhale down, inhaling up. Exhale down, inhale up. Exhale down, inhale up. And exhale down and hold. Settling in. Inhale your head up, and on this one, press yourself upward, and you're technically in cow-faced pose now, so letting your feet kind of come out. If you feel like one hip is really high up, you could fold a blanket or stick something underneath it just so you have contact with both your hips. And we'll go back to prana mudra, so the fingers touching the pinky and the ring finger. The other fingers are extended out, so prana mudra. And just holding, letting the shoulders roll down, crown rolls up towards the sky. Release the hand position. And then slowly coming back onto your hands and coming forward. And we're back in the beginning part. Good. Uncross and go to the other side. So same thing, other side now. So starting with the dynamic kind of corkscrew, exhaling down, inhaling up, exhaling down, inhaling up, exhaling down, inhaling up. And last one, holding. Settling in, sinking into this. Let your body just melt to the ground, to earth. Inhale the head up and then press yourself into a seated posture again. Good. Excellent. And then go back to prana mudra again. So same thing, different hands. So pinky and ring finger are touching. And we're coming back, holding those hands on like the thigh, dropping your shoulders down. Scapula are tight to the back, shoulder blades are tight to the back, crown is reaching to the sky. Holding gently, recirculating that vital energy around the body with this mudra, the prana. Exhale, releasing the hands, softening the body, and coming forward, back to that beginning position. And then